Well, seeing as how I don't really have anything to do while I walk across town, I figured now would be a good time as any to shoot a quick vlog. Something cool that is on my mind at the moment is just a dream that I had a couple of days ago. I really hope you can actually hear this video. I usually try to avoid vlogging next to, like, you know, populated streets, but we'll see how that goes. I suppose, in retrospect, I probably should have drank some water before I left, but I don't know, maybe we'll just say that the rain shall suffice. I shall derive my drink out of the moisture in the air. I had this dream a couple nights ago where there were 3 different races of flyers. You had the people who had big, showy, flashy, rigid, feathery wings, and they were called phoenix wings. That's what we referred to them as. The second, which, even though it was one of those third-person dreams where you're not really the character, but for some reason in your brain you know that you're a certain person. So me, who wasn't really me, I was part of a race that was classified as having dove wings, and so they weren't rigid, they were still feathery, but they were very soft, very malleable, I guess. They just weren't particularly that rigid. So that was those 2. And then the third was people who could just straight out levitate. People who, you know, like Starfire or Jean Grey or people like that. They can just fly, and it's really unfair, but they can. So those were the 3 types of flyers, and I was weird because I was able to do this weird transformation thing that I would transform more into a bird or griffin kind of situation, and when I transformed out of it, I would be left with phoenix wings, but they were dove wings that were just rigid. So it was like dove phoenix wings, and it was crazy. And so there was a group of 3. There was me as the dove wing guy, and then another guy who he and I didn't get along very well, but he had phoenix wings, and then a girl who was able to levitate. And one day the girl discovered that I had that ability, and so she was tripping out about it, and there was this point where once my wings reverted, you know, because they would soften over time after I transformed back. So the girl, she was like, she grabbed a hold of one of my wings, and she just started jumping up and down, and she was like, "Look, it's so soft and stuff." She was just like really cute, really bouncy and energetic and stuff. It was funny. And the guy thought that was really cool, and so I met up with his, you know, you have to be this cool or higher to talk to me kind of thing. So I was cool enough for him to get along with me, apparently, and we got along for the rest of the dream. So, yeah, interesting times. Hello. Yeah, so it was just kind of funny. Cool dreams. I like flight dreams. Dreams with wings and flight and levitation and all that jazz. That's my dream, yeah.